Hey guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here, and welcome back to more Disgaea Hour of Darkness. Last time, we finished up the first segment of Vyers Castle. Today, I'm going to go see if we can't heal up from after the last battle, because I haven't done... Oh, we can claim a prize, which is a common orb. Yay. But to be fair, it is a nice prize. Oh, right one, get treated, because we're not... Now, as you can see, if a unit happens to die, it costs a lot of hell to revive them. And I don't need that ghost right now, and I probably won't ever use it, really. I'm just getting it to so I can have one type of every class on my team. That's what I'm planning to have for most of the game. If there happens to be a new class, I'm going to have at least one character of that class on my team. There are some classes that you won't be able to unlock until post-game, however. Well, you can technically unlock them earlier, but... it's practically... People who played this game before understand because you gotta level people up a lot and have lots of other classes unlocked. So I'm going to heal everybody except Monar. And I'm thinking about changing those Prinny's names soon. Just to... Wait, can I claim another prize? Really? Ooh, Muscle Brawn! Muscles! They add a lot of HP to your character. So, speaking of which, I don't have any equipment or armor for Izumi yet, so I'm going to go ahead and boost her HP and maybe buy her a cheap piece of armor. Let's see, anything with good specialists I could use? Creophile. Manager! That's actually very good. Managers and statisticians, if you find a piece of equipment within them early game, you definitely want to buy them. I'm telling you right now. So we'll go ahead and equip this to Izumi, even though I'm not planning on using her a whole lot. And that's another thing. After you get new equipment on people, you often have to heal them. I'm going to rearrange the party a bit. Okay, there we go. And... with that out of the way, I am now going to go ahead and get started on the second segment of Vyers Castle. So, let's check out the Blessed Court.
Wow, this is a pretty nice place. That vase would sell for a lot.
Fool, that makes us petty thieves. I can't disgrace the name of the Overlord. I have to be impartial and...
Impartial and...
what? Plunder everything!
Oh, that's our prince. You're so ruthless.
Hey there, you atrocious fiend!
You cold-blooded monster.
A demon among demons!
Quit complimenting me so much. It's embarrassing. Now listen up. I want you to pillage and plunder anything and everything in this castle. Aye, aye, dude!
That is the legendary Barbara Goodson for you. Oh my gosh. I could never get anywhere near close to that much of a perfection in Waharo's voice if I could. So we're going to go ahead and dispatch Izumi here, because most of the enemies are still pretty low in level. Waffle. That's what they always looking at the randomly generated names for characters. And here's Tristan Timothy Taylor. And these two figures on the sides, Carbide and Rubashka. Okay. Now then, let's go ahead and get started on destroying enemies. Because you have to destroy all the enemies to clear the stage. In case you haven't realized that by now. Well, most stages. There's one stage in particular you don't have to kill all the enemies on that I remember fondly. But we're not getting into that for a while. Alright. I'm probably going to leave this guy just alive so I can attack him, and then Izumi will follow up with an attack. And there's the glitch again! This is gonna be the thing of this LP, isn't it? Okay. Well, I can still have Etna attack this one, and Izumi will hopefully join in the attack. We really don't want to give Izumi any experience with fighting, do we? Okay, well that's fine, because hopefully in the bonus section... Nope, we can't get any EXP at this point. So, Izumi, you're pretty much gypped out of getting anything for now. Unless, of course, something really changes. I could put her on one of these, which would be nice. Let's see. I'm going to dispatch Cameron. Finish this guy off. And Lahara and the other Prinnies will take care of these guys. And we will go ahead and finish destroying.
Here I come!
Ooh, can't level up.
Here I come!
And you are the only one left. I will take mercy upon you, Waffle, and have Vasquez destroy you. God damn it, Waffle! Okay. Well, oh, paralyzed. Well, that's not really gonna help because I can't really. Now then. Wait! Stroke of brilliance! Stroke of brilliance! No. I want to give Izumi plenty of space here so she can rake in everything for herself, because she deserves it after being gypped of everything else. Okay! Well, she managed to defeat it and is 6 points away from a level up, which is nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and wait one more turn here so I can get Izumi up there to these geospaces, because they are very handy to be on. And Lahara maybe as well, and I will have everybody else dispatched around them to back them up. These guys are going to attack me straight on. I'm going to have Lahara not defend so he can be set to counter, and Izumi will be defending. So let's go ahead and get started on this. Another thing, brawlers have a lot of counters on them, so don't be surprised if you get started with a counter fight with them. So we're going to say adieu to adieu. Hopefully, once Etna gets over to there. Because a spear has bigger range than most weapons. It has double the range of sword and fist, and axe, and any other close range weapons, which I might be leaving out. So, this guy will probably be dead after this.
Eat this! Here I come!
Huh, still alive. Oh, right! He's on attack +2 panel! So he's definitely dead now. And Izumi finally leveled up, which is good. Actually, can I move you again, Lahara? Because I want to get some of that stuff too. Alright. And I can't do anything if I'm on there. But I will still be... Wait! Stroke of brilliance again! I will have a character that looks like me fight a character that looks like me! Or, you guys know what I meant.
I'll finish this.
He looks exactly like me because of the weapon he's holding. And he's dead.
I'll finish this.
Yeah!
And I leveled up from that. Excellent! And, let's see. I will have Cameron act as a meat shield for Izumi. Actually, I will have all the Prinnies act as a meat shield for Izumi because she is still pretty low in level and pretty frail. And Prinnies don't have any counter on them, so it's a good idea to always defend. that, I will go ahead and end the turn. Alright, that barely did anything. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy, because I probably will be able to. And... I'll just do this.
Safe.
And I think he's dead.
Finish this.
Eat this! Hot dude!
And I think this guy's... It's safe to assume he's dead too. And he's gonna get tipped out on the EXP yet again. Great work, guys! Go team! And we'll set... And we'll bait this guy here so we can draw him in closer. Alright, I'll go ahead and kill you then. Alright, setting up my attack here. Riveting commentary, I know. So, what have you guys been doing lately? I, for one, happened about last week find Project Diva F2nd in stores, which is always nice and appreciated. Okay, there's no way he's gonna survive this strong attack. Even if he survives this, which he happens to.
I'll finish this.
Yeah, and after this is over, I'm probably gonna try it out because I haven't played it yet. Alright, we got an Iron Lance. I'm gonna probably equip that to, and a Model 24, which is a gun, a new type of weapon. Okay. So, go ahead and equip that Iron Lance to Etna, see how well it does her. That? Ooh! That is a good item. Okay. Certainly a lot better than her common spear. Next up, I will see if we can't equip something else to you guys. Oh, right. I haven't selected for the warehouse. No wonder there are no items there. I was like, where are the items? Okay. Common orb for Izumi. That will increase her resistance a bit, which will be good for magic attacks because, as you can see, her resistance is kind of crap. That would make her defense even lower, which... I'm not worried about Actually, I'm not worried about brawlers getting hit by magic attacks. I should be more worried about my main characters, like me! Alright, so I will go ahead and equip that to me. Also to boost my SP a little. Because in early game, you're going to be running out of SP for characters a lot if you use skills a lot, like I do sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and heal most of my characters. And I'll see if I can't do anything at the Dark Assembly, and if I can't, I'll probably just cut this out. Alright, I'm feeling a little gutsy, so I'm gonna explain something else. As you can see, there's not much we can do with Laharl in the Dark Assembly yet. We can raise military friends for 10 mana, but all the senators will always be against this because they don't want to give up their money. So, aside from doing stuff to ourselves, we can't do much. However, promotion exam. I have faith in Laharl, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't destroy these enemies. Once I complete this rank, oh, you know what? I didn't save. Okay, Laharl! Don't die! This is bad. I'm gonna regret this so much. Best thing to do! Always attack them one-on-one Okay. Now run! Now I can go back for another attack. Oh man, this was such a bad idea. Why did I do this? Now, the reason why I'm so paranoid about this is because last time I played the game and failed the recordings and stuff, I died on this part. Because you can only play as one character and you're only limited to using the items in your bag, so it's really bad if you're not prepared for it. I died because of this guy right here. You will see why later. Okay. Attack you. Run the frig away! Alright, and okay. And now we'll attack you once again. Oh yes, level up! Oh, he's level 5! Let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright! Main characters and such. At level 5, each one... Let me just get a little closer first. Each one learns a unique skill. As we can see with Laharl, he has learned Blazing Knuckle. This is a special move that has a fire attribute to it, and it can do a crap ton of damage. It does a crap ton of damage to all enemies located directly next to you. So, can I please get in there, maybe? Because I want to do a crap ton of damage to those guys. Alright. So, this will probably take out this guy in one hit. It's this guy I'm worried about. So, let's go! Blazing a Knuckle!
Here he comes!
Whew! Starting with a battle cry always ends up well. I bet you're wondering, why are you so worried about that guy? Well, am I seriously going to do this without showing off what it is I'm so afraid of with this guy? Apparently I am. He can poison you with one of his moves. Then again, I don't think he's even learned that that zombies at that level can learn that move. Alright, so now Laharl is rank 2. And he's earned a lot more mana from that fight, so you know what? I'll go and show off the new stuff you can get. More expensive stuff. That allows you to get higher level items, which have better effects and such. We can go ahead and promote him to the next level, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon, as you can see. Because I know for certain that that corpse will be able to poison up with his zombie crew. So for now, I'm just going to create a new character. I know I've already created one brawler recently, but why not have another one just for old time's sake? So I'm going to create an incompetent brawler named Mitch. He's based off another one of my real-life acquaintances, friends, such, etc. Gonna go ahead and give him a little boost to his HP. And Mitch the Brawler has been created as a pupil to the great and powerful Overlord Laharl. Yeah, monster characters in Disgaea 1 are obsolete, by the way, so you'll probably never see me using them much. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some gear for Mitch. Let's see. Alright, I decided to buy him this protector because it has a broker in it. Brokers will increase the amount of money that enemies will give you when you defeat them. So, go ahead and equip him with this protector. Something else I think they changed in later games. If your character doesn't have a weapon on them, they will always attack with fists, I think. But I'm going to go ahead. I think it's different in Disgaea 1, so let's see, which of these fish should I get? There isn't anything. You know what? something I should mention. You exit and then re-enter the shop. They will have a new selection of items for you every time with different specialists in them. So, I'm going to reset until I get a specialist that I think is worth taking. Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Arms Masters, they increase the amount of weapon EXP you get, which means you level up your weapon mastery faster with that character. As you can see, we got customer rank up there. That means we can now go ahead and pass the stronger, or more expensive stuff bill in the Dark Assembly with a character who is rank 2 or higher. Which means if I pass it, I will be able to get better equipment. But I think that's quite enough for today. We completed another stage. We happened to defeat, level up another, do something with Laharl and the Dark Assembly. So, off-screen, I'm going to rename everybody in our party, all the default names in our parties, because these guys aren't that funny. And next time, we will probably take on the next part of Vyers Castle. So, see you guys next time. Laters!